Hello and welcome, one only here. Gorgeous. Crowd rises for the national anthem of Senegal. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. France have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Upamecano, Saliba, Chouameni, Upamecano, and he goes cross-field. Hernandez, and it's Dembele. Koundé, Cherki. Oh, he's in! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. Oh, easy pickings there. Diatta forwards and with intent. Jackson, he's found the way through. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. Sarr. Now it's Diatta, played into the middle. Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. And they can counter here. Cherki! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cherki clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Idrissa Gueye. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Mane played into the box. Jacobs. And a goal kick. Clearly not happy with that. And that could set him on his way. Mane's header comes in! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Ulisse. Cherki. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's the keeper's ball. Koulibaly. Liakate. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Liakate. Koulibaly. That's really well manoeuvred. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ulisse. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special. France break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. Now it's Ndiaye. Oh, that's neat. Sarr. Out to the right. He's got chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ndiaye actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. That's an excellent interception. Jacobs. Mane. Jacobs. He came in hard, very hard. Ndiaye. Ndiaye! Decent hits and on target. Rabiot. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Mane. Mane. Jacobs. Mane. A chance to play it in. Sarr. And the shot! Rabiot. Nice physical challenge. Jackson! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Jackson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hernandez. France are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Koundé. France have got themselves in front very early here. That's good play. Rabiot. Cherki. Spread out to the left. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Jacobs aim forwards. Mane, now here's the delivery. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Oh, a delicate chip through. Out for a throw. He's in space and looking for options. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Rabiot. Takes a shot!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Koulibaly. France have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Jacobs. And here's Mane. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Sarr. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for goal. Decent hit from there. a little off target. Koulibaly. Koulibaly, gently done. Mane. Picks it up out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. So who's he picking out? Moved on forwards. Olise. Chouameni. Dembele. Chouameni. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Liakate. Jacobs. And it's played forward. And it's Sarr. Jacobs with the cross. Cleared without complication. It's out for a goal kick. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Dembele. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mane. Jacobs. Aim forwards. And here's Mane. Jacobs with the cross. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Saliba, gently done. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta, forwards and with intent. Thinks one through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are...
And Mane! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
calmly anticipates. Diatta shifted upfield. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Diatta. Diatta forwards and with intent. Cherki. Now it's Olise. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Saliba, driven forward. Hernandez, now he's off and running. And it's Hernandez. This looks promising. Well, what's he giving here? And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Olise. Rabiot. Koundé chips it through. Swings it across. Koulibaly attempts a clearance. Can he finish? Keeper's not concerned by that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Aim forwards. Rabiot. Saliba. Upamecano. Upamecano, gently done. Throw it. Jacobs, and it's Mane. Sarr. Rabiot gets a foot in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Saliba. Hernandez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Shot it goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Rabiot simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Diatta. Ndiaye, Diatta. That's really well cleared. Time to deliver. Idrissa Gueye. Nice interception, well timed. Elise, Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Sarr. Jacobs. Jacobs with the cross. No, he's overshot the green. Dembele. Hernandez. Cross into the box. He's cut it out. Mane. Jacobs. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Upamecano. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Niakate. Jackson providing an outlet on that flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he welcomes it in. And it's Mane. He's got away. Sarr. And he shoots! Dembele. Saliba. Hernandez. Ndiaye. Wing. Hernandez has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Saliba. Looking here to chip it through. Niakate attempts a clearance. Cherki. And here's Elise. Elise! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Koundé. Chouameni coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that's a dangerous ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Diatta. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. pass is intercepted. Oh, this is a great position. Jackson has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going direct. And it's Gay. Dembele getting this one clear. Diatta. Very nicely done. Jacobs does really well to win the ball there. And Body! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Played towards the other side. Cherki. Mbappe has a shot! Sarr. Niakate. Ndiaye. And it's Sarr. Short changes him with that pass. Hernandez. Hernandez has created one goal already. Ndiaye does well to get it back. Saliba. Chouameni moved on forwards. Koulibaly. Mane chasing after it. Well, that's well seen too. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. That is good. Mbappe! Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. Sarr. Now it's Ndiaye. Now it's Sarr. Sarr played out towards the right wing. Rabiot looking understandably energised after his goal. Rabiot tries making a foray down the right. Rabiot chooses to go cross-field. Diatta. Ndiaye. Upamecano, some resolute defending there. Hernandez. Upamecano. Upamecano, gently done. Ndiaye. And it's Sarr. Hernandez. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Serves up across. Jacobs clears it away. Niakate shifted upfield. clipped into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Diatta. Senegal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Jacobs. That's a good run down the left. Lovely bit of skill. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
France are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're underway again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Liakate. Jacobs. Mane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cherki. Hernandez. Dembele. Chouameni. Saliba. Liakate. Ndiaye, that's a delicate pass. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Cherki. Koundé. Upamecano. Chouameni. Now it's Olise. Jacobs with the foul. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Liakate. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Ndiaye. Mane. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Cherki. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Sarr. Jackson in acres of space out wide. Mignon claims it, safe hands. Hernandez. Upamecano. Olise. Saliba. Dembele. Oh, can he get onto this? Koulibaly. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rabiot getting this one clear. He's had a shot! Diatta picks it up now. Diatta, back when it goes. Idrissa Gueye. He's had a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hernandez. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Saliba. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Diatta. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Sarr. Ndiaye. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Upamecano. Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Tchouaméni. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jacobs. Niakate, forwards and with intent. And here's Jackson. Jackson, oh, good spread. Cleared away. Great defending, strong and determined. Ndiaye. Sarr. Played out to the right. Diatta. Mignon tries to clear. Sarr. And it's Diatta. Diatta hangs one in. Upamecano gets it away. Jacobs looking to hit the byline here. It's a throw-in. Jacobs. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Mane. Oh, such a clever touch. It's run loose here. And they've got rid. Diatta. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Koundé. Proves too strong. Jackson. Mane. Strong running down that left flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they've got a throw. Tchouaméni. Saliba. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. And it's lofted through here. Rabiot. Cherki. Tchouaméni. Koundé. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. He is just caressing the ball. Jacobs does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Jackson. Jackson. Nice looking ball. Hernandez is there and he can get that clear. Diatta done delicately. He's having a shot! Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba. Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele. Hernandez. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Mane. Senegal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And Ndiaye looks to get on the end of this. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out to the left it goes. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Ball is over the line. Senegal can make their change now with a break in play.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Moved on forwards. And here's Sarr. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? A real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
So there's going to be another change here. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Cherki. Upamecano. Koundé. Mane. That pass has been well intercepted. Deftly away. Upamecano. Chouameni. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Out towards the flank. And it's Rabiot. Koundé. Lovely feet. And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe finds himself offside. Mendy, long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's the chance to counter. Diatta. Diatta. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Jakobs. Oh, that's nice. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Kunde gets good distance on it. Jakobs. Mane. Mane. Nice control. Now it's Sarr. Tries a shot! Great strike. Protest for the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Saliba. Chouameni. Upamecano. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Diatta. 75 minutes played. And here's Sarr. Sarr! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Sarr. Dieng. He's kept it out just.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Jakobs plays it short. And the finish! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Senegal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Jakobs goes short. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mane. That is lovely. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, shooting chance! And it's Jakobs. Jakobs with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Senegal have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Rabiot gently done. Kunde. Elise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to break at pace. He is through here. And it's Gueye. Wins the duel this time. Now it's Olise.
And he's searching through.
That is a great pick out. Olise. Olise's cross. Do have a chance to counter here. Aim forwards. Fake shot, surely! They've scored! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So is this the start of a comeback? Upamecano, Koundé, Upamecano, Koundé, Upamecano, Tchouaméni, Rabiot, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he latch on to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to dink it through. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Saliba. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Diatta. Niakate. Koulibaly. Mane is onto it in a flash. Saliba. Cherki. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Koundé. Oh, nice touch. Olise. Rabiot. Hit into the... Gets his head on it! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Diatta. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Diatta. Cherki. Saliba. Cherki. Upamecano. Cherki. Upamecano. Saliba. Tchouaméni. And he's managed to get free. He's in, short, and a chance! Rabiot, that's really well manoeuvred. Cherki, Saliba, Dembele, Chouameni, Dieng. So what can they make of decent chance? And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Saliba, Chouameni, Saliba, Rabiot, Upamecano, Koundé, Rabiot. Now it's Mane. Koundé herring after the ball here. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Sarr. Diatta could try cutting inside here. Diatta, and it's pulled back. There's the shot! Lovely, now then. And one more try! And that has been clubbed away. Jacobs. And here's Mane. That's tidy. Cherki. Dieng shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Deep into injury time! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Senegal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Time added on will be 2 minutes. France moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mbappe. Mane played into space. Saliba. Mbappe. Jacobs. Diatta. Gently done. And here's Sarr. He has found the way through. Mane. Now it's Mane. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's there to get it away. And the referee brings it to a close. France have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France, well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.